Bring a smile to mom's face with this delicious DIY chocolate covered strawberry gift box in minutes. This easy to follow tutorial will show you how to combine beautiful hydrangea flowers and a delicious strawberry crunch to create a stunningly beautiful strawberry gift box that any mom would love. Watch as I show you how to make a chocolate covered strawberry gift box that looked like it was made by a professional. With a few simple steps, you can surprise your mom with a thoughtful gift that she is sure to love. Okay, so you want to make sure you have some foam. You want to make sure you have a foam board and wrap it with plastic wrap. I have my strawberries. These are clean and dried. So what you want to do, I'm going to show you what you need to do with your strawberries here. So what you want to do is take your strawberries, rinse it in cold water. Do not soak them. Make sure you wash under the leaves. Once you have rinsed off your strawberry, you want to just take it and dry it really well. You want to make sure this strawberry is dry, and you want to make sure you get underneath the leaves to make sure you have cleaned that well and that you have no dead leaves underneath it. You want to dry everything here. So make sure you dry it really well. I like to get another paper towel and just make sure they're good and dry. You do not want any water to end up in your chocolate. Any water in your chocolate will just mess everything up. Now I will make a good homemade buttercream to decorate my chocolate covered strawberries. Half a cup of vegetable shortening, a half a cup of sea salted butter. You can use unsalted butter and add a pinch of salt. Pull your paddle down and blend the vegetable shortening and the butter together until it's light and fluffy. I'm going to give this one stir and blend it one more time. Scrape your bowl. It's important to, scrape your bowl and get those ingredients blended well. Okay, 4 cups of powdered sugar. One teaspoon of butter vanilla. You know I'm always using this butter vanilla. I'm using 1 teaspoon of butter vanilla. I am going to use 2 tablespoons of this French vanilla creamer. And be careful because you don't want this to turn out watery. And blend on low until everything gets incorporated, and then I'll take it up another notch. This is what it should be looking like. I'm going to scrape this. Also scrape your bowl and blend one more time. Okay, and we're good. This is what your buttercream should be looking like. You can go ahead and add your food color if you want and blend it in the blender. But I am going to put a small amount in a bowl and add pink because I need the other buttercream for something else. First I'm going to add Hobby Lobby soft pink. For the strawberry crumble, for the chocolate covered strawberries, I add 10 Oreos in the blender, blend well, and then add another 10. So in all, 20 Oreos. So I have my Oreo crumbs here, and then I have a 1/3 cup of salted melted butter. So since I have salted melted butter, I do not need to add a pinch of salt. You must have salted butter or a pinch of salt. Actually use sea salted butter, and this is the butter that I love. So this is the butter that I have. And it's a 1/3 cup here. This is what I use. This is what I use. I don't know what you guys use, but this is what I use. Okay, so, but it's best to get strawberry jello gelatin. I don't put the whole pack in. I use half a pack. It's up to you. Only use half a pack of this. You can use a whole pack, but I use half a pack. And this is the strawberry crumble. Man, this be the bomb. This be the bomb. I'm gonna put this in a Tupperware until I am ready to use it. This is the bomb diggity. If you're looking for a good strawberry crumble, this is probably the best strawberry crumble right here. This right here, this that deal. Get you some Tupperware and just pour it in the bowl and put the lid on. If you don't, if you don't have any Tupperware, you could just cover this with plastic wrap. So I'm just gonna take this and cover it up with the lid until I'm ready to use it. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like with no food coloring. So therefore you don't have to add any food coloring. I have my bowl of strawberries. I just got them out the refrigerator. What I like to do is wash them off and then place a paper towel over them so they can dry out. And then when I'm ready, after I melt my chocolate, take them out. Okay, so I have Ghirardelli white vanilla flavored melting wafers. You can find these at Walmart, my Amazon Bake Shop, Publix. I usually put 2 tablespoons when I am doing my chocolate apples. For my strawberries, I am going to use 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. And I'm just gonna coat this before I put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna stir this up. I'm gonna stir these up to another 30 seconds. Okay. We should be good. Gotta get this stirred up really well. All right, we good. It's cool. I'm gonna set this to the side and prepare my strawberries. So what I like to do is get 2 toothpicks, stick it down in the strawberry, 1/3 of the way, about right there, and make sure they are dry. You do not want to dip any wet strawberries, so you want to make sure they're dry. And then place it down on your parchment paper until you're ready to do. I have both my milk chocolate and my white chocolate. And I have my foam board. Make sure you wrap your foam board with plastic wrap. Pull your leaves up. Once you pull your leaves up, you can twist them or you can just pull them up. It doesn't matter. Then you dip. I'm gonna dip my chocolate, my strawberry and my chocolate. Okay, I'm gonna tap my wrist. To get the extra chocolate off. I didn't cover it. Sometimes I just let the chocolate drip. Just in case you're wondering how I melted the milk chocolate, I did it the same way I did the white chocolate. Again, I am tapping my wrist to remove the extra chocolate off the strawberry. It have a lot of chocolate on it. Then I take my crumble and I just dump it in my crumble. Or you can get a spoon, or you can just cover it. So this is my crumble. You want to make sure you get all of it covered. These are so good. That strawberry crumble that I make is so good. I hope you guys try it. So with the strawberry crumble, it's a little different from the chocolate. You can go ahead and place your strawberry crumble down on your parchment paper. Just plain white strawberries. Pull your leaves up. You're going to pull your leaves up. And then you want to take your strawberry and dip it in the white chocolate. Bring it up and tap your wrist to get the extra chocolate off the strawberry. And then you're going to take the strawberry and place it on your foam board upside down. You're going to do the same exact thing for your chocolate strawberries. So I'm going to pour some chocolate in the piping bag. Tie your bag up with one of the ties for piping bags. Cut your tip of your bag very tiny to make your drizzle across your strawberries. If you really want to get fancy with it, you can do like some type of design. You know, just whatever you feel comfortable with. With the 2D tip, I just take my buttercream, squeeze, let go, squeeze, let go. I'm going to use a 2D piping tip here. This is a 2D. I'm going to cut about right here, about 1/4 of the tip. Pull it off. Okay, I'm gonna take a spatula. I'm gonna do it just like this. Get all around the bag. I'm gonna drop this white that I have right here in the middle. Squeeze down. And just squeeze. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. So this is the 2D. So that's the 2D. Look cute. Squeeze, let go. Just gonna squeeze, let go. Squeeze, let go. And that's for the chocolate.
I take cupcake liners and place the strawberries in the cupcake liners, place them in the box, and spread a few marshmallows around to make it look more decorative. Now I will go ahead and close the box and add my ribbon.
Put some hot glue right here on the tip. Hot glue right there on the tip. We're gonna put the box over it. Bring this over like that. You want to cut enough ribbon for it to tuck up under the box. You're going to take your hot glue gun and put just a dab right here. Make sure it's straight. You're going to tuck it underneath the box. Make sure it's tight. You're going to do the same thing and go across. Just put a dab of hot glue on the tip. I want this to come across like that. You want it tight. I want enough room to tuck it under. Put some hot glue on the bottom. I'm going to make sure it's straight. Tuck under. Okay. Now you want to make a bow, or one of the bows I usually make. So I have a whole TV series up at the top of your screen on how to make these bows. You can make it any kind of way you want. I'm just making it how I usually make them. Okay. And I'm gonna cut my, well, I want my tails. Like that. You can fluff out your bow if you want to.
Add a tiny amount of hot glue on the back of your bow and attach. If you have enjoyed this chocolate covered strawberry gift box tutorial, make sure you stay tuned to watch my next tutorials coming up right here on Candy Apple TV. I'll see you in a few seconds over in my next video.